Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
Play action. Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go. Set. Third hut.
Kicks the handoff. Now Love. All in left side. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Striker. Ready. 60 red. Needle blue. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Set. Ready.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 47-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Mega. Let's go now. Blue 32. Set. Hut.
Love from the gun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Red. Yellow. Ready. Ready. 50. Green. White. White. Set.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see.
Ready up.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go. Black, 95. Hut.
Love now. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Motioning the tight end now. They'll send their tight end right. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I don't mind that play action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on. 180. 2 for 66.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
180.
Man in motion here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Motioning Williams left.
Rick Flair. Hey, 76.
They send a man in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Super. 14.
They're going to throw again. Goff. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The Packers take their first time out, and they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Again, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. Down. Red. 38. Switch. Yellow. Set.
Handoff running left. Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
To the air with Love. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Black shot. Come on, set. Black, 95, set.
To the air on third and long. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And he back motions right. Goff setting to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46. 3rd down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
We've set it down from 37. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 1-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jaden Reed to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Check. Smash. Opposite. Green. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He dodged the tackle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Packers leading from Lambeau. 1st down from the 42.
Set. Hut. Black. 95. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. 45. White. Needle blue. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Quick slants into the hands of Golden. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. 50. Green. 52. Blaster. Set.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
5, 6, down.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Ready up.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Red. 38. Ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go. 52 blue. Watch out now. 52. Set.
Robinson on the inside give. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So as it tends to do, roughing the passer comes at the worst time possible for this defense. That interception goes away.
Yeah, and that is such a lonely place as you finally hit the quarterback, but you look next to you, you see the penalty flag, and you know right away. And then to see your buddy on the other end get a pick nullified, that's a lose-lose situation.
14. 14. Here we go.
Motion the tight end over. He'll throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
18 on the play. First down, Detroit.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Goff on 1st and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah. Really with I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the third. He brushed him off with ease. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
On first down, it's gone. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing is gone. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180!
They'll air it out on third. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw from Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hold on. Check.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hold on. Like 20.
empty the backfield, motion him right. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line of the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. White. Blue striker. Set, go.
Love from the gun. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Red, cycle. Ready. Red, drill, green. Black shot. Ready.
To the air with Love. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Blue, 32. Black ultra. Fury, yellow. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo.
Now Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There it goes. Pick six. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 27-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Looking to throw, Goff. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Third and just 2 to go. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Putting a receiver in motion. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. 4th down, Goff throwing. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They've got 1st down here from the 36. They go play action with Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
second and 10 now from the 36. Goff back to throw. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from the 32. Play action here with Goff. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run with Gibbs. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he gets in, touchdown! The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jared Goff touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
I'll try for 2. Goff gets his line set.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. 40 opposite. Green. Ready?
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
10 black. Hut, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Ready? Right.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Set. Check, smash, yellow, 43. Hut.
Here's Robinson. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Lions 32.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Goff off the play action. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Off play action, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Screen here for Gibbs. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage too.
Still to go here. This is second down. He's gonna throw again. Goff has a man downfield. It's Laporta, and he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
And the Lions first down.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
Hey, 76! 76! Ric Flair!
Man in motion, out of the slot. Goff on 1st and 10. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 3 now.
Black 20!
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions gotta score in a hurry. Second and 3 now.
Go, go! 11.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Looks like a design run here for Willis. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready?
Willis on the design run. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready? 33, yellow. Set, cut.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's a design run for Willis. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.